see on the title it says leave saying something cute as a title, and I don't have anything for you, so you can go with whatever, what I'm saying, whatever you like to put on that title for this video, that'd be perfect. Perfect. I'm trying to figure out a little location where I want to put all this at. As you can see, this is off the cuff. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. I ain't even prepared. And so this time I decided not to prepare. Well, actually, this is per use. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna go with the flow. We're gonna go with the flow. Let's see. But I do want to talk about something that I just found out about. That happened in real time. Somebody in Canada is actually stuck there, yo. It's crazy. Oh, we got a sighting. What's going down, Afeni? What's going down with you? How you feeling? Appreciate your presence on this line. But yeah, somebody in Canada that I know is actually stuck over there, you know what I'm saying? Which is crazy, right? Where she's not able to move around because she's unvaxxed, and so like the mere premise of the idea of that situation is mind-boggling. You feel me? That's just to let you know where we at. And this is not something I really like dabble into anymore, as far as like what the media spew and all that good stuff. But every now and then it's good to check on it, see what's going on in the world or whatnot, and then maybe give out a take or whatnot. They can maybe inspire someone else or whatnot. But there's no way, shape, or form lockdown is good any old type of weather. You feel me? Any old type of situation. You feel me? Like I'm just not a fan of it. You feel? So the idea that lockdown is still going in some places over an idea of this COVID scenario that we've been going through for about 2.5 years almost, yo, and it's still popping off in that way. Is mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. And I'm gonna be candid, you know what I'm saying, and what they call it, authentic as usual. You feel me? Whenever I get online, but I'm also understanding the other side of the game where people were bamboozled and believed in certain things about aspects of COVID or whatnot, and it stuck with them. You know what I'm saying? They can't really shake it off, and so I understand that part of the game, but yes, you gotta stop, yo. You know what I'm saying? The end game is now. You know what I'm saying? It's right now, and all we can do pretty much is work within. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, because there's gonna be a lot of things they're gonna be trying to do to and the fact that I'm saying they, we already know who they is, and it's wild. You know what I'm saying? We already know, like not we don't know specific names, like not everybody know the names and anything like that. They stay hiding and whatnot, but the idea of saying they and saying that we got somebody up over us watching us in a way is pretty wild. You know what I'm saying? But like that is the landscape of the matrix, as they say. You feel me? And it's time to break away. It's time to break away. No doubt about that. Because it's like I said, anybody that's being locked down is just not ideal. Like we gotta talk to Zaddy, you know what I'm saying, in a way to get to a certain situation, get through a certain situation. But let's see, we got a comment. What's up, Jalil? How you feeling, man? Appreciate your presence on this line. You got the Jeep back? Hell no, it do look like the Jeep though. Hey, recognize it, baby. I see you be watching vids, yo. Nah, but like, no, this ain't the Jeep, yo. And this is what they call it. It's the Tahoe. It's been a long story out here. I got like, it's a journey. Life is a journey, baby. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we doing right now is riding a Tahoe. I have a van. I don't know if you know that or not, but I got a van or whatnot, and that's in it's in the shop. And so with all these trials and situations that I've been in, and to go through it and still be smiling and touching people or whatnot, as far as bringing people up, It's a beautiful scenario, man. It's much needed. All these obstacles that we have in our lives, yo. I feel like there've been situations where people have been isolated, you know, where all of a sudden, they in a whole nother country almost, or they're in a place where they're not usually are and they're away from their family. I feel like that was a perfect opportunity for those people. You know what I'm saying? During this time frame of the COVID and all that scenario. You know what I'm saying? During that time frame, that was an excellent moment to work with within. You know what I'm saying? And there's some people that in that situation was in that quietness, that relaxation period. You feel me? And they're away from the city, because the city can be drastic out there, drastic, and with all these zaddy rules. You feel me? Like, it's crazy, yo. It's crazy. But yeah, you have. I feel like we are free beings. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to go outside without a mask on, you should be. That's your prerogative. You feel me? If you want to be unvaxxed, that's your prerogative. If you want to be vaxxed, your prerogative, player. You know what I'm saying? Folk need to get up out of each other's business. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? There's no reason I should be coming over there and say, oh, you unvaxxed, you vaxxed, whatnot. I shouldn't even have that conversation with you, player. Not even a little bit. You know what I'm saying? How you doing today? What's your name? How you feeling? You all right? Bet. It's a beautiful day outside. That's the usual. You feel me? Let's stick to that right there. Don't go straight to my medical history all of a sudden. You feel me? Don't be going straight to the Medi. Like, how you gonna do me like that, plug? Now all of a sudden, we in a situation where you judgy. You trying to figure out where is the judge, what kind of job you in, what you work, so they can figure out where to judge, see where you at, you know what I'm saying, in the hierarchy of life or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? See if you on my team, if you vax or unvax. Oh yeah, you roll. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are people and they do what they do. You know, they live their life, they do what they do to what they call it, live this life to survive, I guess, you know what I'm saying, for some. And so people make decisions. And you gotta follow through with those decisions. You feel me? Yeah, you got to so I'm talking about what's going on. Appreciate you, Jalil. I'm just talking about old school. Somebody got locked into Canada. One of my friends of mine. So like, I thought it was crazy. So I wanted to chit chat about it. Like I said, I don't really dibble dabble too much into media, because I already know the game plan. You feel me? As far as just like the wool over people's eyes. You feel me? Like, for real. Like, for many years, yo, many years we've been bamboozled about all kinds of stuff, blah. And and as far as health's concerned, there's all kind of documentaries about, what I'm saying, like certain things is killing our health, right? And fast food and all this good stuff. And it's still out prevalent, profitable. You feel me? Still. And then all of a sudden there's a shutdown talk about for your health. Man, as soon as that dropped, I was like, yo, what the hell they talking about right now? You feel me? Like, these boys out here for the health, they say, yo. They love me. That's crazy, yo. Ain't it? Like, what's going on right now? How they gonna love you like that, baby? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just, they put whatever in your system, plug, and so since the fact that it was fed like a motherfucker out here in these streets, and that's all you heard, your big time celebrities coming up front like, hey baby, we on this team, get on this team with me, get on this team with me. That's the vibe, and so you like, oh snap, John Legend doing it, yo. Ooh, that's my boy, I like his music, you know what I'm saying? See, you joining in alongside with him because you looked up to this cat, because what, he got a certain type of cash flow, you know what I'm saying? He got a little what they call a little trophy here and there. And I'm not talking about personally trying to go at John Legend. Let me go and knock that completely out. That's not the goal. But I'm just talking about the influence, and they love it. They want you to be a part of that influence in a way. That's why they up to the top. That's why it takes a while. You got to do something strange to get up there, baby. They need you. They got you on all these TV screens or whatnot. They got you fed. Everybody know you. You know what I'm saying? That whole vibe. And so whenever they need you to go ahead and let everybody know about certain things, then they're like, yeah. We need you to do your part, player. You know what I'm saying? Pretty please with a cherry on top. We pay you well enough, you know? And so therefore, the influence is real. But now we're starting to get to a point where, man, there's so many lies out here that people just like are starting to recognize things, you know what I'm saying? Starting to put things together. Conspiracy theory is almost a true theory now. You know what I'm saying? Like, but everybody's truth is different. I'm not gonna just knock and just say that all conspiracy theories are correct. But there's a reason why you got to look into things, yo. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason for that. You just can't be just let somebody just give you a narrative, right? And say, yo, this is Bible. For us in the I guess starting out as far as slavery is concerned, when people wanted to come through and take over the land, yo. You know what I'm saying? They got to give you a narrative, yo, and how things work. Break the family apart, teach the kids, and now they teaching the kids. You know what I'm saying, on some VR joint. You feel me? Like that's the game plan. We ain't even outside no more, baby. We ain't even licking nature. You know what I'm talking about? That's crazy. So yeah. I just want to put that out there. Little rant real quick, man. Seeing the situation and seeing how things go. Lockdown gotta be shut down, yo. Like that gotta be over with. You feel me? Like done. You don't need to tell people about health, player. You feel me? Like, who is you? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we having these folks talk about health out here in these streets towards us or whatnot, especially on a mass scale like that. Everybody's belief system is different. The idea that you can tell a whole bunch of people in every different direction, you know what I'm saying, of region, that they got to do it like this, it's crazy to me. That's not life. Life ain't one way. You feel me? There's multiple ways, multiple learning, multiple things we got to be a part of to grow. You understand? And so the idea that people shut down was a world thing. We gotta get up off that. We gotta get up off that narrative for real. It's the fact that it's still going is mind-boggling, blood. You know what I'm saying? People are living their life like it's golden, vaxxed and unvaxxed. You feel me? Like, for real. And so I'm not trying to play a role of, I'll never do. I'm not trying to be like what they call it, split them. You know what I'm saying? Split people up or anything like that, because that's not my goal on this channel ever. You know what I'm saying? In life, But I do understand what they were trying to do. You feel me, on that splitation, yo? It kind of reminds me, and this is like, I don't tell a lot of people this, but I felt like the whole COVID mass scenario was it's like a Christian type vibe in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, the 70% of the world is Christianity, right? And there's no knock on Christianity. But as far as like, I do know, growing up in the church, if you wasn't a part of the squad, you know what I'm saying, so we're gonna sign you up. You know what I'm saying? Get you influenced over here, And so, like, I feel like the mask was like a sign of the cross. You know what I'm saying? Like, you boys got to rock the cross, let everybody know what you're doing. We Christians over here. That's what the mask is. And still to this day, people still rocking the mask with all the sites saying like, yo, this, mandates is coming down. It's really not a thing anymore. You know what I'm saying? We talk about war now. You feel me? Like that. You ain't got to wear the mask no more. Be like, nah, I still believe. And that's how they rolling, yo. And so from the beginning, I felt like it was a religion in a way. They trying to put you in and have you believe in certain things, and bashing people that ain't believing in what y'all believing in now. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, we didn't land on COVID, player. COVID landed on us. It was a doctrine given to us about what sickness is and what life is all about out here in these streets, and how can you prevent it with this vaccine. It's crazy, yo. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the vibe. That's what's going down in the streets on a daily. And I guess now it's slowly progressing into another region, right? Where nobody's not even talking about it anymore. They are not. We're not talking about it. They still talk about it, but I don't think it's major news anymore. That ain't the big. That ain't the big time right there, baby. We got other fish to fry now, baby. Oh, look what's happening in Ukraine. Dun, 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 dun. And a special, it's a special. You know what I'm saying? Like, exclusive information, about what's going on in Ukraine. What they want you to know. You feel me? It's a documentary of what they want you to know in life about this situation, so you can be swayed, creating split when everybody in the world, all they want is motherfucking love and peace, yo. And these people that we got running game out here in these streets ain't about that, yo. Not even a little bit. The fact that they keep pushing for splits, black, white, are you COVID? Are you vaxxed? Are you masked or unmasked? Like, what in the world is going on? And how in the fuck after a big old situation like COVID, anybody want to go to war? You know what I'm saying? Just like we out here chilling, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, you smoking up, just chilling, player, and you just hear on the radio, hey, yo, calling everybody that's 18 and over. We need you. We got a war. We about to go to war. And like, yeah, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, you chill the fuck out, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, who is you to be out here telling everybody that we need to be fighting? Who is you, cuz? You know what I'm saying? Dog, let's go outside, smoke a fucking joint, and relax in these streets, cuz. You know what I'm saying? This love is real, and it's gonna reign supreme over all this bullshit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And we gotta go ahead and recognize that shit, yo. Dog, we are different. We have different upbringings or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Different teachings. So let's chit chat with each other and understand with each, you know what I'm saying? Get that back and forth with each other, yo, and understand and learn, because we crossing each other's paths for a reason, yo. You watching this for a reason, yo. You know what I'm saying? Let's connect, player. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how they go. And so the mass thing, what that's teaching us, to split, not talk. That's life, is conversation, plug. All of a sudden, we're not talking, and our gang, this phone, computers, that is our homie right there. You know what I'm saying? That's my love. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't got no type of physical connection, but that's not me. Not me, plug. You know what I'm saying? I get away from the phone. I say, man, whoever I come across, we're going to chit chat if that vibe is there, yo. We're going to relax and conversate. Or converse. My bad, conversate is not a word. Don't forget that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so yeah, that's what it's all about, yo. And the idea that this shift is happening on it's a beautiful thing. But I'm trying to help whoever's following me or watching this, you know what I'm saying? Let people know that there is a shift happening, yo. That what we've been listening to, we have to unlearn, yo, because it's just a doctrine that they keep pushing on us, trying to create a split, and we are just stuck like chucking, like, yo, the world's ending, yo. But it can be ending for you, but that it can be ending for you simply because you believe in that. You know what I'm saying? And so what that does, creates a feeling that, oh, the world is ending, and that's going to create your world right there, plug, because your feeling is what you consume, plug. You know what I'm saying? That's real life. If you consuming bad food out here, you're going to be out here struggling out here with the titties out, plug, and they're going to be shaking when you walk, plug. That's just part of life. You know what I'm saying? Greasy food bring titties. I seen it in real life, real form, plug. It was a nasty time. I always remember my homegirl, Trinice, I'm gonna call her my homegirl because I got number love for it now. I ain't really mad about it, but I always remember, it's a memory ball. I was looking down, I was breathing hard, looking down, and I saw and like she looked at me and was like, "Yo, stop looking at my titties, Blair." Called me out. This is my first time hearing that I had titties. And then everybody else heard it and they laughed at me right there, yo. And I always remember that. But that was the inhale of my consumption, Blair. That was what I was consuming. I was consuming bad foods out here. Now I'm a little different. It's the same thing with what we experience as far as like consumed with our eyes, consumed with our touch, with our smell, what we doing. You know what I'm saying? What we ingesting in our brain, yo. And if you keep on ingesting nonsense and drama and chaos, player, which they so love to give out. Oh, it's free, y'all. We give out this chaos for free. You know what I'm saying? Like this, that's the vibe, yo. It's like, come on, baby. You know, the books and doctrines that really teach us some things or whatnot, you probably got to pay for almost. You feel? They're only going to give you what they want you to be a part of so they can control you, plug. But the actual uncontrollable thing is love, yo, all day, 24/7. And the fact they're creating splits and all that, family ties, breaking apart and everything like that, it's a real thing, yo, simply because of something they put on us. It's wild, plug. It's wild. Let's see what we got on deck in these streets. Fantizzle. Where you touching down at these days? So this is Phoenix right now, yo. That's where I'm at. I'm at the Phoenix lifestyle. Yeah, Phoenix, Oregon, chilling. Let's see. You got a point. Appreciate you, Gavo. Appreciate everybody's presence on this line. Marky Benji, appreciate you. She loves Ken. What's going down, baby? Keep you. Make sure the movie. Yeah. Keep you in the fear, baby. To make sure you move the way you want. They want you to. Yeah, for sure. That's the vibe, yo. I've been in the film industry for the longest, right? I say about 6 years I was in the film industry, and I was noticing what's going on in these streets, and I ain't like it. I had to ride out. You know what I'm saying? My whole goal in life was to travel and create. I love that joint, right? And you know, partaking in visuals all day. That's what I do, right? And so this idea of being in LA wasn't the move no more. You feel me? I didn't like what was going down, and I understand really the movie aspect, yo. You literally sitting down watching something and it creates an emotion in your life, in your being. You know what I'm saying? And that emotion creates your world as energy, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. That emotion that the screen gives, it's like a spell. And it teaches you things that you be like, oh, I didn't know, but now all of a sudden I kind of believe in a way. You know what I'm saying? It's a storyline. You in this bad boy watching it and consuming it. You feel me? And it might scare you. It might make you laugh. You know what I'm saying? It's like all these different things come up, but it's all emotion. You know, it's the same thing with our broadcasting system. You know, it's the same thing. And what they keep feeding is what the movie is, and what that's doing, emotion, energy. Nah, blood, we're not on that. We're not on that, baby. Never thought about that. Yeah, what I'm out here, you know what I'm saying? Like we out here trying to learn, and that's why we having this conversation right now. And it's a beautiful thing. More dialogue is needed. You know what I'm saying? More authenticity, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like we out here together. We in this life together. You have a history, a past, a different states you was in. We here, we right now. Let's talk about it, yo. You know what I'm saying? And there's no hate. There's no hate with us, yo. There's none. Why is there? Why would there be? You know what I'm saying? Like anything that comes to mind for me to hate, I need to figure out where the fuck I got that from. You know what I'm saying? Like what doctrine was I spewing? Who taught me that? You feel me? Because us being present right now as we speak, we are beings living a human experience, having a human experience, doing it big out here. Let's enjoy each other's time right now, plug. Let's learn from each other. How you be? What's your thought process? How you think? You feel me? That's where it's at. That's where it's at. Let's see. They keep getting exposed for using old videos and pictures to show bombs and stuff. Crazy. Freedom over fear. Yeah, all day. Good information you giving out. She loves Cam. You know what I'm saying? Like all day, they giving out information like that. They gonna throw some shit together, yo. And shout out to Joe Rogan, man. Yeah. I don't I haven't talked about Joe Rogan at all, but respect to him, I the idea we still get triggered over the word nigga is crazy, yo. That's how I feel about the shit. Let's get the fuck off that, yo. For real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happened. It's in the past. They keep promoting it. All of a sudden, we supposed to have some type of energy to it. Dog, we can't have no words like that. Just be like, tear us fucking down with the quickness, like we hurt by that shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? And just think about it. I know about the editing game. There's a high quality time frame of them looking through Joe Rogan's information to figure out when did he say nigga, yo. That's a lot of work, but somebody got paid very well. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, somebody got paid very well for that editing specifics. You know what I'm saying? So they can sabotage my boy for giving out freedom of speech on the internet. Come on, baby. Are we not seeing it? I know y'all seeing it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping. But yeah, it's like, what's going on right now, blood? Shout out to Joe Rogan and what he do, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, he literally out there just like giving people an opportunity to speak on some things, right? And he's a great what they call an interviewer. He's good in dialogue, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. And so therefore people learn in his podcast. That's why he's so popular. And the fact that you want to banish that or take him away off of what? Because people got different background and thought processes, cuz get the hell out of here, yo. Get the hell out of here. What do you think about the truckers convoy? I thought that was excellent. I thought that was a good way of what they call it, I guess, fighting back. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's a knock on the truckers at all. Like, I feel like that's we gotta do moves like that, right? But of course, it's always a spin to it. They're always going to try to manipulate it. I give you straight a good example of how manipulation works, right? I believe I was in South Carolina. There was something happening in South Carolina. I don't know the exacts, but it was something major, talking about some hillbillies was with the pitchfork and all that good stuff. There's something major that happened, I say, a couple years back in South Carolina, around, I don't know the exact time frame. But I was in South Carolina at that time looking for work, and I was looking through Craigslist. And when I was looking through Craigslist, I saw a flyer saying they are paying people to come out and protest with us. You know what I'm saying? They was paying folk $100. And I ain't know what the protest was about. But if I didn't have a few dollars in my pocket, and I would have probably, if I didn't have that few dollars, I probably would have joined in. Be like, all right, then let me slide in and see what they talking about real quick. Get this 100, But nah, I was like, nah, I ain't really feeling. I ain't struggling that bad to just join anybody's circus. You know what I'm saying? As far as protest, I don't know what I'm protesting. I'm just coming in, not to display and talk down like it's a horrible thing, a protest or whatnot. But as far as this protest, I didn't know what was going down. I come to find out, it was like big news. This protest was involved, and there was a lot of people fighting or crashes that was happening at this protest, and I could have been a part of that for 100. You know what I'm saying? Smooth 100, put it in the pocket, play. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? That's money in the bank, shorty what you drink type of vibe. You feel me? It's crazy. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh, South Carolina. So I don't know the exact on where I was at. I just do know I was in South Carolina. I don't think it was Charleston though. I think it was shit. It could have been. Like, it's I do remember that Craigslist post though. That's all I can say about it. And I do remember I was in South Carolina. So it could be Charleston though, but it's just that was the vibe at that time, right? And so therefore they putting you in a situation where if you follow the narrative they need you to follow with the cameras out, you feel me? Like, we got you, we're gonna hook you up with something spectacular. Play, we got a little money for you, little notes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not even really the dollar is nothing, but it's notes though. It's green notes they giving out, and I appreciate it. It's energy still. You know what I'm saying? I can use that energy and put it on something else. You feel me? But I didn't want it. I didn't want to use my energy for that to gain some financials. You feel me? That wasn't the move for me. So yeah. That's just the information, yo. That's what's going down over there. And the trucker convoy, I hear they took the money that they used for that, like all kinds of things, like putting their hands on things. Plus, like I'm, daddy taking over out here, yo. Daddy out here trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's happening, yo? What's happening? Why we have this guy over us like that, yo? This is mind boggling that we have these people over us, and we always people, especially in the color coded world, black community type of vibe. We always been upset, always in a way, as far as what the government doing, what's happening in the streets. And like I said, now they worried about your health, blood. we got cigarettes out here, fucking just, killing. And it's your prerogative if you want to keep smoking. That's no, I understand. You know what I'm saying? That's your muse or whatnot. But they selling it. They putting commercials out. They like, yo, this the vibe, yo. You know what I'm saying? Still, but they also putting commercials out saying it's bad for you, but it's still being sold at a high rate. It's an addictive scenario. But if they can do a major lockdown for the people worldwide, they can take the nicotine stuff off the shelf. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? They can take that off the shelf if they wanted to, since they be able to tell everybody to stay inside like a puppy dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, and wear a mask like a muzzle like a puppy dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out of here, 6 feet, like a germ. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out of here with that, yo. Get out of here. Priscilla, what's going down? Appreciate your presence on the slime. You joined in. I'm glad that you joined in and tuning in right now. This is I guess maybe it's called a rant. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think, sometimes I don't really give out my spill on things, and so today I decided I got time. You feel me? It's raining. It's raining out there. I'm about to eat in a little bit, but you know what I'm saying, I'm just telling everybody I got time today. You know what I'm saying? Give out that information simply because, like I said earlier, somebody I know in Canada is locked in Canada. You feel me? And like not able to get out because she's unvaxxed or whatnot. And I just think that's just like that's horrible. You know what I'm saying? At the and that's being nice. that's horrible, and that's being nice for real. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. Raul, baby, what's going down, player? Appreciate your presence on this line. We partaking out here, man. We chilling like a villain, no robbing, no stealing. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do. Living this nomadic lifestyle. I'm glad y'all can live it up here with me for a second or two, player. That's what it's all about. We can chit chat to the cows come home. But today, well, every time I get on live, I try to chit chat to the cows come home. Well, let's see. We'll tell. Let me see, because I think when I got on this live, I had like 45% battery. So we'll see how how things go. It could be a little different out here. It could be short. It be cut short, but it's all good. I'm glad to be over here and enjoying y'all presence. Cigarettes die. Number 40 is in the foods. All kinds of chemicals in the soap. Yeah, deodorant. Yeah. Let's talk about it. It's about money, baby. All day. The government don't care about. They don't. Man, Michael Jackson came out one of the greatest songs of all times, yo. I know y'all know this joint. Michael Jackson's one of my favorites. I ain't gonna hold you. He's still like top notch, and he was giving out information. Just like my boy Prince, he was giving out information as well. But yeah. He said they don't really care about us. Dun. All I really want is they don't really care about. Oh, he's giving out that information. He's letting y'all know. You feel me? He was letting us know for real. And yeah. It's a real thing, yo. I'm glad people are realizing, like, yo, the bamboozleness is real out here, yo. And if you want to keep, joining in on that, I have no problem with that, player. But stop messing up other people's lives that don't want to join in. You feel me? You feel me? Like the idea, like I said, my homegirl, she over there in Canada is unvaxxed and she not able to leave if she want to. Who is these motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? Like, get out of here with that, yo. If you got the cash flow and you went and you ready to go, you shouldn't be having nobody kick you out or say that you're not worthy. You don't wear the cross of what the regime wants you to be a part of or whatnot. Get the hell out of here, yo. Talk about some saving goddamn lives. Whoa. They talk about saving lives, and now we talk about going to war. What life you trying to save? What the fuck is happening? You know what I'm saying? Get out of here with that, yo. Who is these mofos, man? It's been like that for a minute. It's been like that for a minute, yo. And it's crazy how it's like that. I gotta laugh at it. You know what I'm saying? I was seeing it from from the LA lifestyle, like, yo, shit, something's up out here in the streets. Something going on. You know, and so I was like, man, if I'm gonna live this life here, I'm gonna try to do it my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna do what I enjoy. I'm gonna fuck it, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do things that inspire me, that makes me want to keep going in life. I'm not gonna be at no goddamn workplace trying to keep up with the notes in my life so I can give these notes to some materials that I got. You feel me? Man, get up out of here with that. I'd rather put in the work to grow that food, you know what I'm saying, and have that self-sufficiency in my life, than just to be working to pay on food and pay for shelter. Let's, like, pay to live. You know what I'm saying? With these notes, I had to get up out them streets, yo. And that's why I said, for duck it, blood. I created my world. I decided to go ahead and travel 48, yo. That's what it was. That's how the life started with that, because LA wasn't treating it. I was like, yo, these boys ain't giving me what I need right now. Plus, so, I wanted, my idea was like, yo, let me do movies. I got really influenced by music videos. That really influenced me. And that's why I really wanted to be a director. I love the artistic lifestyle of music videos and the cutting and the vision, the visual. I like the spell. It's a spell. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it took me a while back in the gap, you know what I'm saying, to really create a video, because I'm trying to make the spell right, yo, at the end, with the music video at the end, with the showcasing the visuals, yo. I wanted you to be in there, you know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people felt that, you know what I'm saying, when they see the end of my videos, yo, and see the music video and everything like that. So that's what that is. It creates an emotion. And that's what what they doing in LA, creating emotions out there is all they doing, trying to stir you up in some type of way. And so therefore you gotta understand that. You gotta understand that, and now it's trying to move. It's time to move forward in life and understand that we are greater than, and partake in the visuals and get the dream accomplished. What you want to do in life, you know what I'm saying? There's some changes that need to be happening simply because we can't. I don't think we're able to do exactly how we did it back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy Tim holding it down, Tim Ward, he bust out and said, it's the end of the American dream. You know what I'm saying? That's one of his the most popular video right there. And that's real. You know what I'm saying? Like the American dream, what they trying to push out there is this white picket fence and all that good stuff with the marriage and all that. That shit crumbling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can talk about that marriage game too, but that's neither here nor there. Everybody not able to partake in that. I personally believe, as far as marriage is concerned, people should have their own customized marriage. You understand me? I don't believe that everybody has to be putting their hands on a stack of Bibles to say I love you. You know what I'm saying? It could be whatever that vibe is with that community, with that y'all union. It shouldn't have to be no diamond ring every time, player. That's ugh. You know what I'm saying? When I was hearing that, everybody you gotta figure out what the diamond ring look like so the lady can showcase it. It's like, player, that ain't I ain't never bought a diamond ring ever. You know what I'm saying? Like how that's not even why my thing. Like, what is our thing? You know what I'm saying? It could be like if you down with organites, right? Organites or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? These things right here, if you make them right, you can actually put one together personally for your spouse or whatnot and say, yo, this is our union. This is our contract. Let's have our contract because it's between us. It ain't between me, you, and the government, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out of here with that, blood. You ain't got to be all up in my business. You all up in my business, blood. You know? And so that's where I'm at with that, yo. That's where I'm at. And you don't even have to get married, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? It's about that connection and that union. The idea of marriage, I think people say, no, that show you commitment. But, man, people out here cheating every day, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Cheating every day. I've been a part of it. You understand me? Like, for real. There's a young lady. Don't go there. I'm not going to that part. I was chilling at working on getting my car fixed. You understand me? True story. Getting my car fixed. There was another guy there. We both chilling. We decided to spark a conversation because why not? But of course, right? We sparking up a real nice ass conversation, and all of a sudden, I feel like we was becoming boys. It was a long ass way. I say 30 to 45 minutes. We was coming boys real quick, chit chatting, laughing it up. Then we start talking about ladies. You know what I'm saying? Of course, as usual, as guys talk, it's sometimes the lady come out. You know what I'm saying? When we having folks chit chatting, we kicking it. And he was like, yo, I got a girl already. You know what I'm saying? That's my boo. You know what I'm saying? And he was married. I was like, oh, respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we've been kicking it for so long, blood. That's my heart, yo. I gotta show it to you. You know what I'm saying? She showed me his gal, blood. You know, and I was like, okay, then, you know what I'm saying? This real love right here. I mean, this, okay. I went in there, looked at the damn girl, player. I was smashing her 2 weeks ago, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was literally had a stand with her. You understand? It's like it was for real, you know? And I was like, yo, this is really happening in front of me. What should I do? You know, like, should I tell this person? Like, you know, so I'm trying to see what card can I play on this situation. And so I was like, nah, I shouldn't just give out this information to this guy at all like that. I shouldn't just be like putting her out like that. So I decided to play it off. I was like, oh yeah, she fly, cuz that's a beautiful thing right there. I see you, player. We pushed the conversation more. I mean, I try to play it off as best I can, but your boy had irritation in the back of the neck, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can't believe this girl told me she was single, and I'm talking to the dude that the husband, yo. You know what I'm saying? The husband. She kept it low key like a mug, kinfolk. She kept it low key like a mug. I wasn't ready, and so I texted the young lady. You know what I'm saying? Like right after, like, yo, you didn't tell me you had a dude, what's going on out here, yo? Player, she busted down and said, what that got to do with me and you? You know what I'm saying? You know? I'm like, okay then, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I didn't have no rebuttal. None. I had nothing for that because I wasn't ready. I thought she had a nice little excuse lined up. You know what I'm saying? Nah, what that got to do with me and you? She cried, yo. And so I stepped back. I was just like, player, what the fuck you mean what they got to do with me and you? Player, like, you married, yo. This ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you would have told me that, this shit would never happen. Player, like, I don't want to be a part of that vibe, yo. And she starting to get upset with me because she know I'm sounding like I'm about to walk away from the whole thing. She like, yo, you tripping. Like, calm down. That relationship ain't that strong like that. was like, this cat is in love. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this boy got a different thought process than what you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't saying what you saying right now. So what you talking about? You feel me? So yeah. That shit happened. That's a young lady that's married or whatnot, and treating it like it wasn't a marriage. So this idea that people ain't, you know, saying is faithful to the mug out here on this marriage tip is mind-boggling. You know, there's all and there's glitches. There's glitches. There's people out there that's actually, keeping it to themselves, have a great relationship, and that's a beautiful thing, and I'm all for it. You feel me? And that's their prerogative to be out there and living that life, because that's what they wanted to do. That's the word they wanted to create. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like everybody's need to get married, like everybody need to take the mask, everybody need to be vaccinated up, and if you're not, then you're losing. You're not gonna get me that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If I want to partake, I'll partake if I feel that's the need, but it ain't gonna be on your system, player. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the vibe that we connect with. You know what I'm saying? That's us. You know what I'm saying? and it's written by us. You feel me? Because that's what it's about. If that's the route that I want to take. You feel me? But yeah. I just had to bust down and say that shit real quick because that's a storyline. I mean, I'm gonna give you a story each time on this live, plug. And yeah, that's definitely a storyline that was a memory ball in my life, yo. Where dude was married. We had a good friendship at the place at the what's the place, the mechanic shop. You know what I'm saying? And he told me what I needed to hear at the time, blood. That he was he wasn't she what they call it, showed me the girl that I was messing with a couple weeks back, and it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild, blood. So that's that life though. Let's see. Oh wow, that boy watching tomatoes grow. I respect it, yo. Hey. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. I see you, baby. Uh, oh, baby. Yan Brand, what's going down? Would you appreciate your presence on this line? The government loves marriage that should tell you everything. Come on now. Come on now. That boy, he's seeing it. Just questions, yo. And I'm not saying whatever I'm saying is like gospel. That's not my goal. This is dialogue, conversation, yo. Let's talk about it. Let's think. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is, yo. We ain't gotta go everybody ain't gotta go the same path. Plus, that's just not life, yo. That's not. That's not. We out here learning. You got different interests. There's people out here, forestry. You know what I'm saying? Like, they deep in the woods. And they can tell you every single tree and the name of it and what it do for the eco. I don't know nothing about that. I have interests, but I don't know nothing about that. Folks joined it and wanted to be a part of that since the age of 12. You know what I'm saying? And had mama and daddy was a part of it. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the part and that's the route he or she wanted to roll in. I wasn't raised on that one. You know what I'm saying? It's a different belief system. There's different people that was raising me, homie. You know what I'm saying? Different people raising you. And you perfectly made just the way you are. We just going through states to understand the power that we have within us and how we are all connected. And we ain't gotta have this hate, yo, and this split that folk was trying to give out, yo. For real, for real. Let's see. Yeah, plug. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm kidding. Give me it all the way real, Afeni. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally was having intercourse with this young lady. So that's why I knew the word was telling me something. God, you know what I'm saying? Like, something was telling me something, player. And I was like, player, okay, I needed this information. I needed this learn. Just because she say one thing, you know what I'm saying, don't mean it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? And that just goes for all kinds of things. But it's what happened. It's what happened. And I wish the best of luck for the young man and the young lady too. I wish the best of luck. They might be still together. Who knows? He might be still singing the praises somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. and she might be still throwing it, slanging that thing out there. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. And I just gotta let that relationship be. It's not my goal to be out here just like ruining relationships. She gonna do that on her own. I just had to step back. I'm glad, we didn't exchange numbers or anything like that with the dude. That's when I think if he would start hitting me up on a constant basis or whatnot, like, yo, let's hang out. I was like, we getting too friendly, you know what I'm saying? it might not be a move because like I don't want later on to come to that where he'll ask the question like, my wife already, you know what I'm saying? It gotta come out. You feel me? Like, nah. So it happened the way it happened, and it happened for a reason. And yeah. I had intercourse with the young lady 2 weeks before. Let's see. What are your thoughts on going back to old places and people? I'm all about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm down for the cause. You know what I'm saying? No doubt about it. I have a different mind state or whatnot about life, so I'll be looking at that differently. You know what I'm saying? I'll experience it differently than I was before. I will say this: Alabama, let's see, we got Mississippi, them southern regions where I kind of like, put two states together. That's disrespectful, yo. And I'm gonna have to join in and go back there with a different in a new mind frame, new mind state, there was I will be doing videos soon where I go back into my old videos and showcase a state that I was in and how I changed from that. You know what I'm saying? What happened, what triggered, because this is life is about the ups and downs. It's about what we learn and how we're growing and to be the best version of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And properly love the people that's around us. Yo. You know what I'm saying? And give the best love we can, So yeah. Most definitely I'm down to be a part of some states, but some more states, check them out again. No doubt about that. And it'll just be a different experience. You know what I'm saying? Like it will be. My whole 48, I'm not gonna say my whole 48, but it definitely was a journey. I didn't know. There was no book on the game. I just knew I wanted to do it, and I was hustling the best way I can. I remember I was doing videos every weekend out there, yo. Every weekend I've dropped a new video out. And like literally, and I had a girlfriend at the time, so I was like focused, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like I really didn't take in the scene. I was really just wanting to create a product. You know what I'm saying? And not taking in really my surroundings. I did partake in the visuals. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I smoked and chilled everywhere in every single state. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like knowing the town, like I would know the town of Medford or something like that, or Southern Oregon, it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to go back and kind of get a better, a different experience, or more of an experience of the state. You know what I'm saying? Because especially the southern region areas where I place two states together. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. And but that's where I was like, man, I gotta get these vids up, baby. I gotta ride out. Yo, I gotta go to this location, that location. Shoot, let me shoot this up, player. Oh, I met a cat. What's going down? How you feeling, baby? How you living? Yo, you know what I'm saying? What you doing? I'm partaking in the visuals, baby. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? And that was the vibe. That was how I was rolling out there in the streets, man. It was it was a tour bus in a way. Let's see. Oh snap! What's going down, Travel Snacks? How you be? Hey yo, follow Travel Snacks. She holding it down in the streets. Plus, she's also a that van life. You know what I'm saying? Living it big out there in the streets, man. And on the woman's side, she killing the game. She teaching folk how to piss in some and then what they call that, urinal joint. I don't even know what they call it. But that's what she teaching out here in these streets, plug, and giving out information about the van life and showcasing other people in the van life as well, which is a beautiful thing. As far as Savannah's concerned, plug, that sucker's still down. It's been down for about a year and a half now. Not a year and a half, but about a year. And so it's definitely a process in that, you know, no doubt about that. I still enjoying life with through that process and not tripping. Um, but I needed it. I needed it. It was a time for me where I needed to be stationary, you know, and that's what this is. I'm stationary, and I'm what they call it, being more comfortable in a small town setting. You know what I'm saying, and enjoying my time in this area. You know, which in the beginning of my travels, I was like, I gotta go to this place, location, putting the money into gasoline. Now things are slowed down for me in a positive manner. You understand me? And that's exactly what I needed to understand me and what the journey is. You know what I'm saying? Not try to create content and try to be big and whatnot. That's I was working too hard on that. You know what I'm saying? And it was draining me. Little side note, information that you know what I'm saying that might be a little bit too much, but I like to be authentic about the scenario. It helped me to learn that I need to be on semen retention, because at the time frame when I was doing all kinds of traveling and stuff like that, and in the beginning with a girlfriend at the time, your boy was out here jacking the fuck off out here just to stay sane. You know what I'm saying? Like, like for real, for real. So there was opportunities out there. You know what I'm saying, that I could have partook in, and so therefore I was like, man, let me dodge as best as I fucking can. You understand me? And also it was a way of me, like, after a long work day, it was almost like if I just nutted off and now, I go sound asleep. I wouldn't even worry about traffic, what's going on around me. I'm just trying to knock myself out one time. You know what I'm saying? And that was like draining me. You can tell by my videos of the past videos that I was in, my face was changing. Like I was big one video, the next video, you know what I'm saying? I might had a big ass what they call it, pimple, you know what I'm saying, somewhere, because I was, I was pushing it, yo, not knowing where to get the money at, but working at it, still trying to get the be upbeat, get the video done. I had, you know what I'm saying, a girl in LA, working on that relationship, got family, they worried about me, I'm working on that, you know what I'm saying, talking to them. It was a lot. It was a lot, plug. And I just wanted to put that out there, yo, for the 99 and the 2000s, plug, for sure. Yeah. But that's life though, Travel Snacks. You already know the game plan. You out there in them streets. So yeah, it could be it's some up and downs in them streets for facts. Let's see. She loves Cam. Do you think that you are exchanging DNA and energy with people when you have sex with them? It's not just physical. Most definitely. It's one of the highest things you can be a part of in this life, yo, is sexual intercourse, yo. But if it's done the right way, there's sexual intercourse where it's just a physical thing, and that don't really, do it for me. You know what I'm saying? Not anymore at all. You feel me? Like, I gotta have some type of connection with you that's deeper than just the physical, right? And so with that comes conversation, you know what I'm saying, comes learning each other and experiencing things without a thought of sex being involved. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the connection becomes a little bit stronger for, if y'all want to get to that point, sexual connection. And if you have like nothing but jubilee towards this young lady, and the lady has jubilee towards you and everything you do, and the authentic authenticness of you, you know what I'm saying, and know how you live, what you stand for, and all that good stuff. And if it's a connection where you're not looking for even a relationship, it's just a connection like, I appreciate you for being here, you know what I'm saying, in my life, then that's powerful, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's like, everybody know the climax is climax in life, yo, as well, yo. Like, it's like, whoa, what an experience. It got to be one of the highest experiences of life. And so therefore, if you just do it with any old body, that shit can drain you. You understand me? Drain you completely out. For real, for real. Somebody's off and they calling you up. All right, this is another information, because like I give out the storylines, plug. You know what I'm saying? I give out the storylines. I'm gonna be here. But there was a situation where women can hit you up and they you already know what kind of vibe they on. You know what I'm saying? Where they want you to do. You know what I'm saying? At that time, like it'd be random. Like it's so funny. This young lady hit me up randomly, and I ain't talked to her for about 6 months or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We talked one time and had an exchange or whatnot. And next thing you know, player, she you know what I'm saying, like and I say ghosted, but like she didn't like you know how nonchalant I was as far as like I guess our the relationship. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, we had a connection, we cool or whatnot, but I already told her I wasn't looking for no relationship, and it was like one of those situations, right? And so she disappeared. Next you know, she hit me up, you know what I'm saying, randomly, and I'm like, what's all this about? You know, and then I was like, yeah, she like, yo, come over and hang out with me. Wink, wink. It's like, what the fuck is wink, wink? You know what I'm saying? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going down right now? Like, I'm trying to partake of this. Like, I'm in a whole different mind frame. I'm not trying to be a part of what you trying to bring. You know what I'm saying? And we haven't talked in so long. Why would I want to go over there and I don't even know what you're going through? You know what I'm saying? Let's chit chat first. Let's talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me, like, I need to get to know you in the inner you and see what's going on. That's how the sex is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be a part of no, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just gonna fuck or we just fuck or whatnot. Hell no, blood. We got some growing to do with each other, yo. I'm not out there doing it like that no more, blood. That's just not the vibe. That's not the vibe. It's gonna take a little bit more than like, yeah, I find you attractive. You find me attractive. Player, what's the attraction indoors, yo? What's going on inside? What's your vibe like, yo? What do you agree and what you don't agree on? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. It's like it's imperative. It's imperative, and that's energy. If you don't know, if you don't vibe with their energy and what they got going on indoors, inside of them, what you think's gonna happen if y'all have intercourse? You know what I'm saying? Something's gonna be happening. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be a little off. You're gonna be a little off because the exchange is real. That exchange is real. But good question, yo. Good question for sure. Yeah. So that's the lifestyle we living out here, yo. Appreciate you, Travel Snacks. But yeah, appreciate you. She loves Cam holding it down, and yeah, that's the life we live in. So yeah, that exchange is real. But yeah, I had to get on that little random life, yo. I'm glad y'all was able to partake a little bit. If y'all got any more questions, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. But yeah, I just want to share. Like I said, back in the gap, my homegirl Canada from in Canada is stuck. You know what I'm saying? And she's unvaxxed, and I feel like that's where this live started from. So I can go ahead and give out the full out information on, not to say where I stand on things, but my thought process on certain things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a fan of just everybody have this one thought process. I'm okay with other people's thought process if it's different than mine. That's how we grow. That's how we grow. If you feel like the best way to get past this COVID thing is being with a vax, oh yeah, do that. You feel like your best way is being unmasked and going vegan, yeah, do that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody should have their personal prerogative of how they want to live life, yo. It shouldn't be like no format, which they try to give us. And that's why I went to college. Like, yo, it's a format out here, guys. It's a format to success. So after high school, I go straight to college, graduate college, get a nice little job real quick. You know what I'm saying? Get that family real quick. Get that white picket fence and that house, yo. And then make sure I retire 45 years later or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know 45, but goddamn. But like, years later, you feel me? That's the route. That's what they pushing. That's what they put on us. And so I was following that until I was like, forduck that, yo. Forduck all of it. You know what I'm saying? So there it is, yo. And so I was like, I'll create my own path. This thing ain't really vibing with that. Just because everybody else say this is where we need to vibe, that don't mean I need to partake. You feel me? That's, I doubt. I see. I'm okay with trying new things. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what they're talking about. Oh, okay then. open up to myself and be like, okay, this the vibe. I tried it. It's cool. It's cool. I'm not gonna do it on a weekly though. I'm not gonna do it on a daily. I appreciate you for showcasing what you like to do though. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, thank you. And that's your prerogative. You know what I'm saying? We can move on. Nah, player. Don't you let them folk put you out there and tell you that you doing something wrong on some cross shit, on some on some like cults where you like, oh, you don't believe, you know what I'm saying, and they tell you need to have this certain serum in your system, and that's the only way. That came out, a couple days ago, that they just made. It's a wild world out here, homie. It's a wild world. But I understand the other side of the game though. People are being put in pressure situations where they saying, yo, we gonna fire you if you don't take this shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna take away my livelihood? I got a family. I got kids to feed, yo. I gotta partake, yo. I gotta put it in my system because I don't know any other route, man. Like I just wanna be happy, yo. I just wanna live my life, yo. And they about to take that life away from me, yo. So I understand it, yo. I understand it. I understand why people did it, and they feel like they was helping each people out. And I can only respect that, yo. I can only respect that. And so that's why I'm not mad about it. The only thing I'm upset about is the split. You know what I'm saying? People have their prerogative. It should be always optional. Mask, if you feel like if people put the mask thing out, it should be always optional. There should never be any such thing as a mandate. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it's at. That's where it's at. Let's see. Uh Darren MC15, yo, appreciate your presence on the line. Just in case I didn't tell you that, I think I didn't. So yeah, appreciate you, homie. Um, same. I went to college as well, and not judging, but see how many just mindlessly follow in school and and the workplace. Yeah. It's a real thing. It's a real thing, plug. Um, I mean, I remember LeBron James. He hyped it up too one time. There's a lot of people hyped up college. He said it was crazy how LeBron James. I think LeBron James has a commercial about going to college. I just realized that. Because I remember this commercial. Oh, I'm gonna look it up. Because I do believe he has a commercial out talking about you need to get your education, go to college, coming straight out of high school, balling. You feel me? That's the guy we need to talk to as far as this college situation is concerned for sure. That's an influence though. It's a great influence. I was deep in that basketball game, so seeing that, I was like, yeah, I go. You know, and it's just a part of life, yo. I mean, I needed that journey to be who I am today. I enjoyed my college experience. I'm not mad. I'm just saying I went through these steps on what they call success. You feel me? And now it's the same scenario on I think on a lot of these things as far as route to success on the NFTs and all these different things going on. Now, people gonna be killing the game no matter what. It's all about the energy, your experience. It's everything's gonna be just the way playing as the way it's supposed to be. As far as NFTs, if you want to be a part of blockchains, but I do believe you need to be a part of, no doubt about that. Check it out, see what it's talking about. Maybe there's money involved. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Instead of worrying about these notes with these men on there of old presidencies and what they call it, the form of what they've been trying to push on us for the longest. I'm telling you, the notes ain't gonna be around too much longer. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be using them as like as real tissue paper. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. I have a vision of wiping my ass with 100. No doubt about that. That's happening. But I do believe that's just going to be a natural occurrence in a way. In a way, you know what I'm saying? It might not be in this lifetime, but it might be in some other lifetime where folk is that dollar bills. It's going to be all on the ground like fucking like trash. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let's see. No, but that's the lifestyle. That's the lifestyle, no doubt. No doubt. And I believe that's uh That's the route we need to take, bro. So Darren, if you upset, don't be upset about that. Yo, that's the life, a route you need to take to see something in your life and kind of better understand what who are you inside. You know what I'm saying? These are all like stepping stones to get you right. You know, and right now you in the present moment, you living your life like it's golden, and you have the opportunity to create your world simply because you're present and know that where you want to go in life, the opportunity is yours. You know what I'm saying? Heed towards those goals or whatnot, and don't get discouraged. Yeah, don't get discouraged. It's part of life. These up and downs, blood. I can tell you about the ups and downs, and everybody else can tell you about the ups and downs. But as far as van life and dreams and goals of creating traveling the world, player, you know what I'm saying? I got you. We can converse and connect on that for real. Anybody, everybody can get this conversation, no doubt. But yeah. I appreciate y'all. Hold on, kinfolk. Oh snap, yo! I came out of nowhere. Feeny in the building. Yeah, appreciate the cash flow. A cash flow. Damn, I'm glad I came on this line, girl. This girl raining on your boy like I'm a stripper. 890 with little chains hitting the forehead, baby. I like it. I like it. Appreciate you, Afeni. No doubt. No doubt for ducking all day long. Understand me? Understand. No, but like I'm gonna stay on a little longer for that. Let me see how much more percentages I got. You know what I'm saying? You gonna pay to see me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay a little while. Yo, let's talk about it. Yo, so I was supposed to be eating. So today, I got the Winko salad on deck. What else I got? That coconut water. What y'all know about the Presto? It's a little milky. It's a coconutty taste, and I like it. You know, I like it. We need more stories. I don't know if I got story time. I got 14% left. 14% left. Let's talk about it. Give me a question, yo, and we'll talk about it. And I got a story to tell. That's just how we're gonna work that out. Laura, what's going down? Appreciate your presence. Van Rens. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what's happening. Van Runs. All right. Van Rants. Is that what that means? I don't know. Teach me. I need, cause this got to stop, y'all. I know y'all tired of me moving this thing around, player. I've been holding it for a good minute. So I gotta go ahead and get this thing out. You know, this Joby. I got this at Best Buy if anybody was interested or whatnot. You know what I'm talking about? If anybody interested, I got it. A little Best Buy. It's like a $9.99 special. Treating me right. Right now I gotta get it on the screw. Let me put this down for a second, y'all. We're gonna get it right. Oh, this might be a good spot right here, yo. I might not even need this. Let me move this little thing up a little bit. But the visuals ain't that great. The visuals ain't that great at all, bro. You can't be looking at the top of the seat like that. That ain't cute. Cute. Let's see. What does Von run me? Oh, what's up then, Darren? This boy, god damn, slap me with a 20 then, Kim Folk. Slap me with them 20s. I like that shit. God damn, I like that shit. Damn you, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, homie. No doubt about that, player. You gotta rain it on the chat, baby. She love Cam. Slap me with the 10, Kim Folk. Damn, yo. God, slap me with this cash flow, kinfolk. I appreciate it wholeheartedly, kinfolk. No doubt about that. I'm all about partaking. You know what I'm saying? We gonna stay on this motherfucking line because of until the percentage die. My riding dyers out here in these streets spreading the fucking love. Hell yeah, yo. Hell yeah. Man, the visuals ain't popping, baby. It ain't popping like it's supposed to. But bow. I think I can hold it down like this. Appreciate everybody for giving out the cash flow, yo. No doubt about that. I'm talking about with my wholest heart. You know what I'm saying? Every last bit of it. Every last bit. But anyways, yes. Yes. Story. Let's see, what kind of story should I bring to the table out here in these streets? What do I want to chit chat about? Um, hmm, hmm. Gotta give me something because I like to. I like chat and then I be like, oh, this shit happened. You feel me? Top of the dome type shit. That's a little different. You know, that can happen. But like, I'll figure out something though. I'll figure out something for the 14%. You know that I got left in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Why not? But of course, um, I think we're here and now. Let me get a little smoke in my system, and we're gonna partake for real, for real. Oh, stories with my brother. Okay, okay. So, all right, we're gonna get it together, guys. We're gonna get it together. Stories with my brother. So I always like to tell this story. I probably told it on a live before, but it's part of the reason why I wanted to travel. I remember going to the Grand Canyon with my little brother. You know what I'm saying? And we saw. I'm gonna give you. So this is my state that I was in. I always like to give out my state and let everybody know because I'm not really on this color coded shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody the same. We out here. I mean, we all have different background or whatnot, and we all live in this human experience. So the idea to have this split up saying you white, you Asian, and trying to dissect you is crazy to me. But at the time frame, this is my state frame. You know what I'm saying? This is where my mind was at. And so I have to say, living in the color coded world, there was nothing but older white folk out there in that Grand Canyon. You know, nothing but older white folk. And me and my brother was like, yo, what's happening out here, playboy? You know what I'm saying? Like, we the onlyest ones. You know what I'm saying? We the onlyest ones. So during that process, we was like, player, like, these folk can't even like go down and be a part of the hike at the trails. You know, they can only look from the outskirts. And I'm happy that they out there doing it. But where the young folk at, yo? The young folk out there working, stacking for the material and working hard to get to a point where they can be retired and do what they doing. It's like I ain't about to be waiting on no cane to be part of that life of Grand Canyon, yo. Play, I'm about to go in there with my knees right, yo. What I could do, fucking like what I can, you know, climb the motherfucker if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? But of course. So me and my brother, we just realized, like, yo, life is now, yo. We can't be waiting later on in life or whatnot and try to see like if we can get our time frame of freedom. You know what I'm saying? Because we did our due diligence in the workplace. And so we can get monthly payments for these folk and now from these folk. And so we can go travel like we wanted to and not be able to do everything we wanted to because we're older. Man, hell no, yo. That's not the vibe I wanted to be a part of. So that's part of the reason why I started traveling as well. You know what I'm saying? Like seeing that, it changed me, yo. And it changed my brother as well. He was out there moving around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. So that's one storyline that I can never forget because it triggered me in a way where I'm like, yo, player, I'm not about to be out here waiting to 60. You know, every now and then, if I'm doing gigs or whatnot, and you know, I'm 60 years old and I still want to be out and doing things, cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to be waiting on life and traveling and doing what I love and want to do after a certain quota of time frame where they say, okay, you can retire now, you did enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no. Nah. Hell to the no. Let's see what we got here. Any story? Any more runs into with Sheila? That's classic. So I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her. But the funny thing is, you said that, and I think to myself about there was a chick that it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, 5:30 in the morning after the workout. I went to go get some coffee. And then there was a young lady that came by to my door and saying I ain't got a place to sleep. I've been through this circle already. You know what I'm saying? I seen this episode, you know? And so I was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not taking this young lady, but I did it real nice though. I had a mob off. I wasn't trying to say like, get the fuck out of my face. But you know, the vibe was definitely there, you know what I'm saying, in a way. But I had to be like, yo, she going through some things as well. And I had to lay it to a gentle, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I moved around, because of course you want to help out. But I can tell that she was on some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. And I do not want to be in my own car trapped. Like it was last time. You know what I'm saying? She held me hostage in my own vehicle, young Sheila. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you remember that, Feeney. I appreciate that. That's a wild ass story. Let's see. Miss Official, hey, I appreciate your presence on this line. Young lady. Young lady. Let's see. What up, kid? Okay, then. That's different. I like the way you came out with that, yo. That's strong on the word. Good to see you, too. Good to see you. Darren, what's that? I feel it. Yeah, it's life, yo. I couldn't be a part of that life no more. I didn't want to, I didn't want to, I wanted to help out, but yeah, I could tell she was on some stuff from the get, yo. From the get. So I was like, nah, I'm good, yo. You know what I'm saying? And that's tough. But since I'm up at a time frame where that type of activity happens, it's bound to happen, and I'm bound to see it. I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning, man. Folk, it's quiet out there in the neighborhood. Only people that's out is the mess. You know what I'm saying? And the people that got goals and or they got to get up early for work or whatnot. There's a few people that come into the gym with me at that time. I got one guy. What's his name? I want to say his name is Bob. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard the word Bob in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But I think I heard it today. His name Bob. He been coming in for about a week, and you can always tell when you go to the gym, who gonna be in and out. You feel me? Who in there for the long run? And I think that boy Bob in there for the long run, yo. I think he got a little mission. You know what I'm saying? And I respect it. But I seen people come and go in the gym for sure, especially early in the morning like that. Uh, that's a consistent scenario to be coming in there every day like that. You got to be really focused, especially the fact that nightlife is so like pushed on us. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to say that everything had to be pushed on us or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like, as far as like prime time specials, you know what I'm saying? Things be popping off at 7, 6 o'clock. They want you to be at the town drinking it up, you know? And another thing, cannabis lounge should be a goddamn thing all around the country. You understand me? I got plans, yo. But cannabis lounge is a thing. It should be a thing all over the country, no doubt. I think it's starting out. It's going on in California and stuff like that. But it's a high niche. It's a high niche, yo. It's a high niche, yo. Because you know, I don't think the cannabis lounge gonna have these people out here the way the people be wilding out at the alcohol spot. You know what I'm saying? At them bars. They don't have that. There's not gonna be that type of chaos. You feel me? It's gonna be peace, love, and happiness most of the time. And if it's not, they sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like that's deep. That's another sign of peace right there. You feel me? Sleep or hungry, baby. That's what we doing. So I think that's gonna be a major thing, and I think that's gonna be a real connection that we need to partake in for the people. You know what I'm saying? That type of connection. You don't have to smoke if you want. You don't want to. If you want to just vibe and play games or whatnot. But I feel like that's a niche that need to happen for real, for real. Let's see. I went back to that live. It's hilarious. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad that you enjoyed. I'm glad you enjoyed. You know, sometimes every now and then, like I be thinking to myself, man, I like telling stories, right? But I had it in my mind frame. I wanted to edit it so you can get to dissect the picture and really have a written down information, like how I want to portray the joke and everything like that, and really dissect the story. And that's what my hesitation was when it came down to these videos and trying to keep promoting, because like, man, I want to promote in a certain way, and my computer down is dead pretty much, and I'm not able to edit right now. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And so that's why I started doing 1 minute videos. You know what I'm saying? See what I can do with my phone the best way I can, so I can stay current. You know what I'm saying? And have a connection with y'all. But I love the editing and telling stories and really creating something. But it's good to just go off top of the dome too. And so yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been going off the top of the dome. I appreciate you for enjoying the top of the domeness of a live. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can slip up and say something that you really don't mean on a live. And so I can have especially if I'm chilling and high and I'm open. I can be so open that you might be triggered by something. You know what I'm saying? Like, why he talking like that? You feel me? You feel me? Like, for real, because I really let it all out. You know what I'm saying? On some certain feels or whatnot, how I feel or whatnot. And sometimes I hesitate because your boy don't want to get judged, but motherfucker, that's just their prerogative. That's how they live. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to do. That's something that's personal to them to fucking judge on me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just telling the truth, telling my truth of what I feel, and it's just an opinion. That's all it is opinion. Now, you can get inspired by this opinion. Hopefully you do. You know what I'm saying? So we can create change out here. Because we can't be staying pat on what's going on out here in these streets, blood. You ain't going to be locking me up no more. Damn. Who in the family is worried about you traveling solo? So it was in the beginning, everybody. Oh, snap. I was even worried. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everybody was partaking in the weirdness, yo. And so it's just part of life, yo. It's something different. When you're doing something different, it's like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know this chapter. I don't know what's going on. I ain't had nobody to talk to about it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, there's no documentary. I mean, there's documentaries now, but at the time when I went, there's nobody just really chit-chatting about that life, yo. Not the way I was doing it. Not the way I was moving around and seeing the 48. You feel me? I was, a lot of people be chilling, like I'm chilling in my car. I'm gonna go to this little area, but not full time. I'm grinding and I ain't got no sponsors. I'm going to spots. So I didn't create the odd job scenario either. I didn't know the what they call it, the game of streaming financial income from all kinds of different areas. I was just a hard ass worker, yo. I come to a spot, yo, showcase and show up and show out, and I got paid for that. You know what I'm saying? And like sometimes it was hard labor out there, but those are all good experiences. And like I said, everybody was worried, but I just did what I knew I could do in a time frame and learn as I go. And that's what we do in life, yo. That's what we do in life. We just learn as we go. And I decided if I wanted to travel and see things and be a part of things, I'm gonna have to just do it. Nike, you feel me? Like for real, and see where it goes. You know, and everybody's story and journey gonna be different because there's different backgrounds for everybody. Everybody went through different things to get to a place where they at now. You know what I'm saying? So they might be triggered or are attract different things in their journey. I was attracting certain things in my journey that created the journey that I feel is epic that I needed to have. You know what I'm saying? And I don't dismiss any of it. I needed it all. You know what I'm saying? All the ups and downs. You feel me? Let's see. Hell yeah, that's a great idea to expand the East Coast. Or I can see the making of a lot. It's a big profit business. You know what I'm saying? No doubt about that. It's a big profit business, no doubt. But I want to go back real quick about traveling solo. And yeah, people just gonna be worried. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be worried about that life. It's just that's part of people. If something's new and strange and different, it's gonna have a little worriedness. Then you're gonna have a little worriedness. You know, um, but you gotta push through that. You gotta push through that. If you follow me on Instagram, I just did a thing that it was tough for me at first. It's called the Korean dips. I was seeing somebody, Korean dips is like when I have my arms behind me and I'm dipping up and down. It's like I'm talking about straight all shoulder, bicep, and and tricep all in one, and it's strong. You putting your whole body in an angle that ain't never been done before, really. And so I always got nervous about even practicing, trying to want to practice that, but I had to break through that. I was worried that my body wouldn't be able to take it, but I had to go ahead and do some practice. I had to go ahead and break through that barrier. You know what I'm saying? And now I feel like I'm a master the actual Korean dip. Like I had it in this way, hold, but the hardest way is having it this way, on the holding on the bar. And so I had to change my mind frame on the scenario. You know what I'm saying? And be like, okay, all right, I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm worried, but I'm gonna break through that fear. And on the other side of fear, there's fucking beauty. You know what I'm saying? And so breaking through that fear is what's it's all about. That's what it's all about, yo. And so therefore, that no can lifestyle is the idea that you can, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like it's possible. You know what I'm saying? If you want to change and want to change the way you look and you want to lose weight or something like that, it's a mind frame. You got to change some things. The things that you've been doing ain't really working, yo. Ain't really working. And so it's just like that's what it is. And so you got to change your thought process. And solo traveling is that. And so yeah, family gonna be worried, but word it's just a word. You know what I'm saying? You just push through that, baby. You push through that, especially if that's what you want to do in life. You said I got to get to go. You seen other people do it. For duck it, baby. For duck it. You know. Let's see. But yeah. I think I think Boston is trying to have one on the East Coast. Uh, yeah, I think they're trying to have like a cannabis lounge, and I think that's just like amazing. But all these rules about this cannabis game has to stop, player. Has to stop. I looked it up today. In Oregon, no consumption. You know what I'm saying? No consumption at all. Like you can't smoke and just chill at a location and selling it and everything like that. That's just not a thing. Not even a little bit. You know, so they cut it off cold turkey. And so I'm thinking to myself, this bar game been in the game for a minute, but they can control the money on that. They can control the money. If I'm out here growing my own weed and have my own lounge out here and selling my own weed, fool, I'm doubling my shit, kinfolk, and they don't want that. They're like, no, you need to be a part of the government system. You need to be tagged. We don't know where it come from. We don't know, like, you could be doing something wrong. Man, they don't really be checking like that, blood. Man, I was working at a cannabis farm, man. They whole rack was fucking filled with mold, yo. The whole rack. And they gonna be putting that and selling it in the streets, yo. Like for real. They just gonna cut off the little mold part and put it out there. But that was approved. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was approved by whatever or the I don't think it's called OSHA. The Oregon Committee, OLCC approved. So don't give me with that bullshit on that life, man. They just said, oh, we able to take a little bit of your money. Cool. Go ahead and do your thing then. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that is, blood. It's a fucking, it's a game, yo, that they playing. But it's the game we joined in on. This is the life we chose. You feel me? We had to be a part of that and see the unveiling. You know what I'm saying? Like the Wizard of Oz. You feel me? You know the ending of the Wizard of Oz. We seen the unveil. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's crazy, yo. It's crazy. Let's see. You still doing the special breathing technique that knocked you out? Hell yeah, I'm doing that, kinfolk. Shit. I'm doing that and proud of it. I'm just not doing it standing up, though. I am laying it down, sitting down. We can do it together. You nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like, Like I said, you breathe in through your nose though. You do that 30 times. Once you hit that 30 times, that circulation, you do that inhale. I think you do it for like 30 seconds, then you do a double inhale for 15, and then let it all out. You do 3 sessions of that. 3. You know what I'm saying? 3. So yeah. I feel like it's a beautiful thing that I went through that process because I learned that shit real. It's powerful. You know, it's a powerful utensil that we that will knock you smooth out. That Wim Hof. You know what I'm saying? That's that dude. Let's see. Washing machine. Yeah. It was a real thing, y'all. I hit that washing machine and curled up like a motherfucking accordion. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never seen the day, plug. Like I said, my knees is right next to my eyeballs, and I swear I feel like my ankles was like touching my booty side. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't know how I did it, and I feel like it was touching my booty side, and my ass is up at the same time. So I don't even know what that angle is. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. It was nasty though. You know what I'm saying? If somebody, that was an advantage angle. You know what I'm saying? Like that I was in, player. Woo! I'm glad I got up out of there, up out of that paint. You know what I'm saying? For real. But I will tell y'all this: I got 5% left, but I'm gonna ride till the cows come home. So, you know, if this thing die on me, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna die in your time. Just know that I appreciate y'all for watching. You understand me? And we gonna ride this thing out to death. You feel me? So yeah. That happened in real life, yo. And yeah, my head is clear, yo. Let me go ahead and put that out there. We better now, Gucci sweater now. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Let's not get it twisted. Put a lot of Neosporin on it. You know what I'm saying? Living my life like it's golden. So it cleared up real nice. Good question, yo. Good question, cause it was there, and I was nervy for the rest of my face career, my features. Cause if you see something that's just like bow black right there, just chilling, that's the bullseye right there. It's like, you know what I'm saying? They don't even see your face no more, your eyes. They like, what's wrong with your forehead though? You know, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I had to change the game and be bald when I turned 22. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I hit 22, 23, and I saw that little corner, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be a part of the 5 head and everybody, they don't see my face because they like, yo, is that hair on top right there? Oh, okay. Then you try to edge that up. There's judgment involved. I know it's judgment because I judge at that time as well. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, play, you don't want to swipe that off, play. You going to try to keep that going. Okay, and then there's the Rogaine game too. You know what I'm saying? Sprayed it at the top. Oh man, I remember my boys going to work on some guy that put the little Rogaine at the tippy top, man. They noticed it. And we was watching football at the football game, and it was the stadium, and he was just there chilling, man. He was there by himself, and he was just watching the game, and my boys they just went to work on him, yo. They did them so motherfucking dirty, yo. And I was like, I almost went over there to hug him. Cause I know he heard it. It was loud. And he didn't, what can you do? He left his hat at the house because he thought he was okay. He thought he was okay in the streets. But he didn't know that the seats had angle we see down there. It was a tough life for my man, yo. It was a tough life for my boy. But like that's the life that he was living, yo. That's what he wanted to be a part of, man. I asked a few ladies if and I want to ask y'all, like if toupees, you know, is that are y'all cool with that? Like I'm not gonna personally do it, you know what I'm saying? That's just my personal preference to not do it. But there's people out there killing the game, putting that sticky on there and getting that fresh cut and going to the club and saying what's goody. Are y'all cool with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, give me some information. Comment below, pleb. Like, I really want to know these things. And if I see you comment below out here in these streets on this long live right here, knowing that I talked about, you know, if you like toupees or not, pleb, You gonna get a couple stars from me. I'm a recognize that player. You know what I'm saying? Like that's special, yo. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for listening all the way through. But tell me though, tell me, is the toupee game smooth? Is that a good look? You feel me? If I'm rocking it, I got it nice and fresh up, and you know I'm bald. You know it. You know it's a wig. Can I have your love still? You know what I'm saying? Tell me. Nah, you said just go bald. That's what I'm thinking, yo. That's what I'm thinking in the streets. Like, why would you even want to put yourself through that? You know, people gonna pass. Appreciate you, Feeny, and she love Cam. For real, for real. That's what I'm thinking. But other people might have different opinions. I want to know. I'm interested because I did ask a few other ladies, and they was okay with it. You know what I'm saying? They said they wear wigs. And I was like, oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that answer. You know what I'm saying? But it's a real thing, and they okay with the lifestyle. You know? We can't even go on swimming without the hair floating at the top. That'd be horrible. You understand? Horrible. Nobody trying to partake in that blood. Blood, I won't go to any body of water after that. Not one. I might not even do a bathtub no more, player. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do an outdoor shower. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I will be hurt by a body of water taking my wig off. Like that. I'm not dipping my head in no mass of water ever. You know what I'm saying? Simply natural black life in the building. I appreciate you for your presence on this line. You're gonna get the last 2 minutes of this thing. No doubt about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to die off real soon. But let's see what you say. I love to see men bald. Locks are clean cut. However, if they feel they need to wear one, that's on them. Okay, she said we should respect the game if you want to do that lifestyle. I respect it. I mean, I just saying I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't partake in it. But I do respect people that I do know some folk that partook in the on the toupee lifestyle and they were fresh, yo. It was a good lineup. They knew what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? They can catch folk off guard. And it is the same vibe as a woman having a wig on and looking fresh to death. No doubt about that, yo. But I'm a personal, I don't feel like you need makeup. I feel like you could be natural as hell and roll with your boy. No doubt about that. It's a time to look dressy up or whatnot if you want to, but natural beauty is where it's at for me, man. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day, yo. Like if you wake up like this, I fucks with that. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with that. If you gotta take 80 hours to get life to stand, like to get like where you feel like you okay. Oh, yes, that's a problem. Oh shit. I know some people that they'll be in that thing for about an hour, and you know what I'm saying they come out like my homeboy in college. I'm not even talking about just ladies, but just like an hour in there working on himself. This boy came out with a white t-shirt and jeans to go to the club. Player, he looked like regular, and he came out hour later waiting on him to go to this thing, man, go to this little get together, yo. It was upsetting. It was upsetting. Let's see. I love all things in its natural state. It's a beautiful thing, yo. You already know. I see you. That's what your name is. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what your name is. Just natural form, natural living, yo. And we missing that. We missing that. And player. I mean, it's coming back though. I'm not gonna say we missing that. Like everybody's just like problematic. It's probably very prevalent, this natural lifestyle, but it's not showcased on our TV screens or our social media. Do you get pedicures? Okay, you keep them feet out. I don't get pedicures, but I do keep the feet out because I got a strong case of not giving it up for duck. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's a real thing. But like, no, but I mean, that's natural. I'm a naturalist on my feet. You know what I'm saying? Let it all out, baby, with the bunions and all. You see me, you see me. You feel me? That's just how I vibe with it, yo. So I'm thinking to myself, if this thing closed off, right, after a while, I wonder if it will load up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, but I still gotta take it to a place to charge it. Let me see if I can do that. Maybe there's a possibility that I can still be on this line for a little bit. and do my thing. But let's see what time we got. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. You know, it's a good opportunity for folks to, chit chat if they want to. I'm on 1%. Scratch that. We're gonna be right here, guys. We're gonna be right here chilling. Until the cows come home. But I appreciate y'all for watching. Uh he gonna be hooping on the court and it's gonna fly off. Oh, that'd be horrible, yo. Is that the toupee you talking about? Hell nah, yo. Hell no. But as far as my pedicure game, that's just not a thing, yo. It's not. But I mean, if need be though, I'll join in. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I just don't see where my feet is a real problem right now. It has had been part of some frost nips. I have got so cold that it got numb, a little bit, and it started to scar up. Yeah, yeah, them long nights. I was a part of 13-degree weather out here in these streets, blood. And I think that sleeping bag that go below zero. I think that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to whatever. I think it's Swiss. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to whatever they doing over there, because they keeping me warm. You feel me? Your boy was in this Tahoe, 13-degree weather, and it was living just fine. Just in case y'all was wondering if it's possible, it's possible. I didn't have no heater on, no hand warmer, but I also been very climated in this weather for sure. So that's their life though, and we've been a part. I've been a part of it for a minute, and so yeah. 13-degree weather, it's nothing. What's up, Antarctica? I'm coming. Alaska, I'm coming, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you talking about? I'm ready for your coldness, kinfolk. Let's partake, yo. I'm about to see them visuals. Uh, appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate you. She loves Ken. She know we about to die out soon. You know what I'm saying? It's doing a great ass job, no doubt. But maybe I should end it properly though. You know what I'm saying? Since I know it's gonna die. You feel me? Y'all be easy and enjoy the rest of y'all day for real. And I'll holler at y'all later. All right. I thank y'all and everybody that's watching. Like I said, if y'all fuck with the toupees, let me know in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe, like, baby. Tell people to subscribe. Let the boys know I'm out here holding it down. And if you enjoy my content, spread that bad boy, baby. Spread that. I appreciate you for telling me I'm looking good, girl. You know what I'm saying? God damn, I be trying to blend in with the folk that's out here doing that house life, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal out here every day. That's what should be y'all goals too if you live in that van life. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I have to go, Simply Black. But my home, the Savannah, is not doing too hot. It's still over there at that shop. Respect to it. I'll probably do a live tomorrow, so be ready for that. All right, we'll do a live tomorrow. I have my phone fully charged, and I'll holler at y'all. All right, peace.